Thank you, Pushani. Good morning, everyone. So I'll be going through a brief introduction of what WSO2 is, and then I'm going to hand over to Rob and Randy to present what we've done in AAA Ohio setup, and then we'll talk about the deployment architecture, and then we'll conclude the presentation for today. Some background about the company. So WSO2 is the world's only lean middleware company, and we also happen to have an on-premise and cloud middleware platform. So you can basically, the artifacts that you develop on-premise, you can deploy without any change into the cloud solution as well, without going through a separate modification cycle. And we also happen to have a complete middleware platform from data to screen, basically from connectivity layers and going up to presentation technologies. And WSO2 was founded in 2005 by leaders in XML and web service technology. We were initially funded by Intel Capital and Quest Software. So currently WSO2 is about 150 employees dispersed in all over the world, mainly US, UK, Spain, and Sri Lanka. But our main development center is in Sri Lanka, where most of our engineers are based. The initial idea of starting WSO2 was making Sri Lanka a center of excellence for open source technologies. And we also now we have the leading source of Apache committers outside of the US. And again, the largest per capita open source contribution in the world is from Sri Lanka. And also the largest Google Summer of Code winners are also from universities. A leading source of Google Summer of Code winners are also from universities around Sri Lanka. So let me talk a bit about WSO2's open source edge. So we have a unique support model that we strongly believe in. So we build it, we support it, we manage it, and we improve it. So we abide by these rules. And compared with other vendors, we don't have separate support engineers or separate dedicated project managers or multi-year roadmaps. So people who develop the code are the people who provide support, and also who are in charge of managing their own projects. So WSO2 support offerings, we have 3 modes of support. We have one we call a quick start program, and quick start program is all about 2 or 3 engineers come on site, and then we work with the on-site team and try to build a thin slice of the POC and do some training and knowledge transfer during that period. And development support is about giving you online assistance while you are in the development stage. And then production support is about giving you a guarantee that with strict SLAs, if something goes wrong, we have a dedicated response line. And we follow an open development methodology, and we are again very customer driven. And all of our architectural discussion of products and all the technical discussions happens through open mailing lists. So again, engagement model in a graphical manner, how it relates. So quick start is about preparing our internal team and then getting them up to speed with WSO2 technologies, and then development support and consultancy go hand in hand to get you into production. So this slide explains a bit more about the WSO2's entire middleware platform from data to screen. So in the lower layers, you have connectivity services, which is implemented through application server, data service server, message broker. So you can use these in combination. And so you are not tied to, when you're adapting WSO2 products, you are not tied to having all together at once. So you can start by certain components and then grow your platform as you go along. So, and these connectivity services are integrated to to every other part of the system through an enterprise service bus. So enterprise service bus act as a gateway to integrate all of these, and a center point of configuring security and other quality of service aspects to other systems in your enterprise. And governance and identity is again key part of the platform, where you maintain identity information in a central place, and also using the governance registry, you manage all your artifacts that's deployed across the platform in a central repository. So business activity monitor is there to monitor every business level transaction as well as system level transaction that goes on in the system. And you can use the business activity monitor to configure your own key performance indicators as well. Complex event processing server, you can deploy the complex event processing server in a scenario where you listen to multiple event streams and you want to extract certain patterns out of it. And you can couple the business activity monitor with the complex event processing server to make real-time alerting capabilities in your system. And the business process server is used to write business processes in the BPL language, and you can do web service orchestration through that. But we support lightweight orchestration in the ESB itself. So if for a particular scenario or a particular business scenario, if the business process server is heavyweight, you can get a lightweight orchestration logic going on in the enterprise service bus as well. And business rule server and mashup server is again for business rules server is all about managing your business rules in a single place. So we are using Sharepost rules project to manage business rules, so we can write rules in the rules language and then configure them through the business rule server. And also coming back to orchestration, mashup server can also be used to do lightweight orchestration. Mashup server is all about writing web services using JavaScript. So it's not only usual web mashups, but you can do service mashups as well. And the presentation layer, we have the gadget server and also the application server.